Do you have a passionate message, the solution to a problem, a new book or product launch? This channel interviews the movers and shakers in their niche. Watch the shows on this channel and be inspired or connect to the opportunities that offer a solution to your problem. PSI TV gives content creators a TV experience, increase their visibility to a new audience, and allows them to demonstrate their authority on their subject matter to you. Beyond ads, biz brands can now have a channel presence with their content. We are the Netflix of biz brands. Today, my guest is Jasmine McKellar, aka Jasmine M. And if you're under the age of 35 and interested in managing your finances better in order to build a stable future, Jasmine M might just be the solution for you because she solves the problem of self-doubt and bad budgeting by offering several simple side business hustles and financial consultations. She is a multi-hustle diva or a serial entrepreneur who is earning income in the crypto space, life coaching, and more. Welcome, Jasmine.
Hello.
Thanks for being my guest today.
Thank you for having me.
So, Jasmine, you used to live paycheck to paycheck, but that's no longer your reality. Jasmine, what changed?
My mindset is what changed. I got so tired of having to borrow $20 here, $30 here, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like my friends would ask me to take vacations with them and I would say, oh, let me check. Or I would take light bill money and then go and take a vacation with it and then come back and say, oh my God, how am I going to pay my light bill? I was making very immature, not financially sound decisions to make it seem like I had it when I actually did not. And as a result of that, I ended up with bad credit, with bad finances, and living check to check. So one day I said, you know what? I'm not going to borrow money anymore. I am no longer going to be broke. I am going to use the resources that all of us have, Google, YouTube, and I'm going to find a way to fix my own credit. I am going to look for different ways to make more money. I'm also going to make a budget so that now I'll know how much money I have coming in and how much money I have going out. And then I can see how much money I can save to start paying off things on my credit that's withholding me from being able to get things like assistance and loans to help me get out of debt.
Wow, that was a big mindset shift for sure.
Thank you.
So, having lived that reality, it seems to me that you're now in a position to walk others who are in a similar experience into a new reality. What is that new reality and who is it that you're best positioned to serve?
My new reality is no longer having to borrow money. My new reality is I wanted a car about a year ago. There was a certain car that I wanted. And I told myself, you know what, I'm going to go and get this car. So I went on the website, I picked out the car, I called the people, I said, hold it for me. I went up there and I got it. I didn't have to say, oh my God, do I have a cosigner? I hope they approve me. My reality is getting the things that I want now because I did the legwork. My reality is if a friend calls up right now and say, hey, you want to fly overseas next weekend? I can say, okay, let's go. Instead of me, okay, let me do this, let me do that. I don't have to run to find how to put my finances to live my life and to experience the things that I want to experience. So that's my reality.
And who do you serve best, would you say?
The people that I serve best are those who, like you mentioned in the beginning, those who feel like they are stuck in a 9 to 5. They want to become an entrepreneur, but they don't know where to start. They want to take trips. They want to start investing in things like cryptocurrency, and they don't know where to start. They don't think they have the extra capital to do so. So that is where I come in, and I sit them down with their finances, and I show them, look, you would not have taken this job. Most people, when they take a job, they say, okay, I'm going to be making $15 an hour, and then they calculate it. And they say, okay, that's enough to pay my bills. But somehow it never happens that way. So I help them formulate a budget so that they can see where their money is going, and then they can start to invest. And they can use the same plan that I use to have a better life.
Okay, you mentioned cryptocurrency, and that seems to be one of the newer wealth drivers. What has been your experience in the crypto space that makes you feel competent to help others get started on the road to crypto generated wealth?
Crypto is amazing. Crypto is the future. Okay. I got involved in crypto about 2 years ago, cryptocurrency. And that's what makes me competent enough to share it with other people. I literally sat here on my phone and made $30,000 in a month with just cryptocurrency. It didn't take any major sacrifices. I think I may have put in maybe $4,000 over time. And I seen that $4,000 turn to $30,000 in a month's time. It was so freakishly amazing. And I learned how to do it through a friend. And a friend knew another friend that had been investing in cryptocurrency since it first started, when Bitcoin first started. A lot of people, when you mention cryptocurrency, they say, oh, Bitcoin. No, it's not just Bitcoin. It's tons of different cryptocurrencies. And the way that I made my money was actually purchasing cryptocurrency that was under a penny in large amounts. So when it went from 1 penny to 5 cents, my money went 5 times over. And I learned different strategies to do that. So that's why I feel very confident in teaching other people how to do it, because I've invested, I was patient, and I've seen the return. It's in 1950, and it slowly takes you up. Whereas with a side hustle, you can have as many as you want. You can do it when you want on your time frame. They even have side hustles now where you can have your kids in the car and deliver food or deliver packages. So side hustles they're easier to maintain, and it still allows you your freedom to make money and chase your dreams.
So side hustle is not just about making money, it's about time freedom as well.
Yes, time freedom as well. Yes.
All right. So Jasmine M., what's next for you? Potentially the next 5 years. What dream are you personally chasing right now?
My ultimate dream, I actually want a energy efficient neighborhood. So in all of my endeavors, I am saving money to make a energy efficient neighborhood. I want it to be 100% vegan. I want us to grow our own vegetables. I want us to have our own livestock. Only electronic cars allowed, only solar power allowed. You have to recycle. To live in my neighborhood, you would have to recycle. It would be a law. So if you are throwing your trash out, that's not going to be allowed anymore. You're going to have to put everything where it goes. Plastic, paper, glass, aluminum. We are recycling so that we can preserve our home.
Community conscious.
Yes.
Fantastic. So, interestingly, you wrote a book, Teenage Love Chronicles. Now, that title will probably draw a teen audience, unlikely to watch PSI TV. So, speak to their parents, their grandparents for a moment. What can a reader of Teenage Love Chronicles look forward to?
Parents, this book is for you, not for your teenagers. I'm actually going to put a parental advisory. That title, I was worried about that title, but I like the title because it's true. I have a lot of teenage cousins, so it's kind of from a teenage perspective, more so high schoolish, but it's a very adult written book. So that is not a book for your kids, but it's a great book. It has a lot of love, a lot of romance, a lot of drama in the series. It's actually a series, so I'm going to release it chapter by chapter, and it's going to be called episodes.
Video type episodes?
Yes. Well, no. These are going to be written. It's going to be digital ebook.
Oh, oh, wow. Okay. Well, is there anything else you'd like to share, Jasmine M.?
I would. So, guys, I have designed an amazing app. Okay, the app is called FlexiGift. You can also download this app on Google Play or Apple Store. And what this app does is it allows you to send a gift to anyone from anywhere without their address. So all you need is their government name or their legal name. You need their legal name and their cell phone number. You basically go into my app, you put in their name, you put in their number, and then the app will automatically notify them that you would like to send them a gift. And at that point, the app will store their address, and then you put in your gift and it's delivered to them, and they still remain anonymous. So this is going to cater to sugar babies if they are interested, but it's also going to cater to if you have a coworker that gets sick and they're out and you just met them recently and you want to send them some flowers to their home, but it's extremely awkward to just say, hey, can I have your address? You can just type in their name and their number, and then they'll get surprise flowers. It goes for anyone, graduation or any type of event that you would like to use it for. The app is amazing, guys. So go ahead and download that. It's a free download, by the way.
Okay, you heard it for yourself, guys, and you can get more information at joorishidol.com. And I'll spell that for you. JOORISHIDOL.com. JewishIdol.com, and it will also be written in the credits at the end to make sure you don't have a spelling error. Jasmine M., thank you so much for being my guest today on PSI TV.
Thank you so much for having me. I hope to see you soon.
Absolutely.